Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Welcome to another morning show, Thursday morning. I tell you what, the days are going by very, very quick. The hours, the minutes, the years. I'm getting younger. That's what it is. Yes, we've got 4 segmented live news bits and pieces, segments. Yeah, bits divided up. Coming right back at you on Cannon Fodder TV. Yes, yes, indeed. So I'm a couple of minutes late. It's been trying to upload something. You'll see what it is. But there's some announcement coming on Sunday to all our moderators. So if any moderator watching now live and direct, you better strap yourselves in because there's an announcement coming up for you guys, just for the moderators. See you on the other side of this music intro. Moderators, announcements. Yes, indeedy. Welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Like he says, as he says, moving the computer a little bit closer so you guys can hear me. I hope you can hear me. Yes, live and direct, somewhere from North London. Yeah, was it 30 minutes to the Emirates on Underground and 35 minutes on Underground to the older Ibis Stadium. But anyway, what you guys can do right back now is make sure you subscribe. Subscribe, be part of the community. Just taking it off, I'll put it back on again. Yeah, be part of the community over here on Cannon Fodder TV. Now, I like the messages. I'm loving the messages in regards to the background. You can see myself, some family members here, and my lovely wife. You can see all the other photos there. So thank you for your lovely messages. And yeah, you're liking the board. So I think I might put some more, we're going to put some more photos. Friends, family, Romans. Infamy. But what you guys can do right now, like I said, make sure you subscribe. Be part of the community over here, right now on Cannon Fodder TV. All right, so like I said, there's some new segments coming right back at you. And the first things first, let me put Mikel Arteta's face up. Why? I don't know, because I want to. Inter Milan have also joined Arsenal in withdrawing from the Florida Cup due to COVID-19 fears. Inter Milan are the latest club to pull out of the Florida Cup due to take place this pre-season after Arsenal withdrew on Tuesday. Arsenal announced that they would not be traveling to the US for the tournament due to a number of small positive COVID tests at the club. So yeah, Inter Milan. So who's left now? Everton and Millonarios. Millonarios, if you don't know, they're like a second tier team in Colombia. When I told my brother-in-law, because my wife is Colombian, I'm not sure you can see that. Anyway, she's Colombian. I said to my brother-in-law, you know what, Millonarios, Arsenal? He said, what? ¿Qué? No, no me digas. Don't tell me that. I said, yes, sí. Anyway, so Inter are not going to be traveling for the Florida Cup. Yeah, like I said yesterday, I'm sure for a lot of the fan base that reside and live in the United States, it's heartbreaking for them because they're probably thinking, when's the next time we're going to get to see Arsenal play over here? Silent Stan must be so upset. He's lost a few pennies on this one, hasn't he? Just a few pennies. Anyway, the second bit of news is in regards to this gentleman here. Where is he? There he is. Where is he? Yeah, Arsenal are set to submit a £30 million bid to sign Sheffield United's goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale, according to reports. Now, don't get me wrong, Aaron Ramsdale is quite a solid goalkeeper, but let me just read the report, which comes, I think, from Sky Sports. The Gunners are in the market to replace Bernd Leno, who has just finished the third season in the Premier League. 3 years. Leno was signed in a £2.5 million deal from Bayer Leverkusen in 2018. And it's understood that the Arsenal are open to allowing the 29-year-old to leave if they receive a similar fee this summer. Now, Ramsey is on Arsenal's list of targets, along with West Brom, the goalkeeper, Sam Johnson. But according to TalkSport, Ramsdale is at the top of Arsenal's shortlist, and the Gunners are now preparing a £30 million bid for the Sheffield United goalkeeper. The report claims that Arsenal have already had 2 bids which were turned down by the Championship club. Now, the first thing came to mind was, apart from everybody else literally jumping on the bandwagon, is that we had Emiliano, Martinez. Now, whatever you think about the situation there, we let him go. And then Berliner was saying this stuff about, oh, I was number one, I'll be number one, I'm going to forever be number one. And then we heard some reports about Leno saying, oh, actually the players are not happy in the changing rooms. I too, I'm not sure. Actually, no, I'm going to focus on the job in hand. Too many mixed signals, Mr. Leno. And so we've let Martinez go, who's also our number one. And now we're getting £30 million for Mr. Ramsdale. Where now a lot of you were saying, well, what about Onana? I'm going to remain consistent on this message. Okay, Onana, the drugs banned, wouldn't really be eligible to play for us until November if we signed him. Anyway, he's not even in the conversation because he's gone off and signed for another club. I can't remember the name of the club. But again, the lack of acumen, business acumen, the lack of man management, and £30 million for Ramsdale. Again, don't get me wrong. I think he's a fairly good goalkeeper, but all this could have been avoided if Arsenal did the right thing. I'm not really happy about this, but what can you do? So again, we've got our homework cut out. We've got so many things to keep an eye on, but yeah, not good, not good at all. Right, so now to the main segment where I actually wanted to talk about 2 players, the 2 number 8s. Yes, Ruben Neves and NEVES BISSOUMA. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who would you choose between the 2? Or would you like to see both of them play at Arsenal? What I find very, very interesting is that the trail has gone cold in regards to YVES BISSOUMA. Ruben Neves, actually, let me quickly read the report here. No, actually, I'll give my own personal opinion. I've always said, if you're pushing me, if you're kicking me and shoving me and saying, Alex, if you have to choose one player that Arsenal are going to sign, it's in your hands. Who would you want Arsenal to sign? It has to be the guy on the left for me, Ruben Neves. Now, there is some talk about Arsenal are going and speaking and in the communication with Ruben Neves' agent. His name escapes me, but there is possibly a deal to be done to get Ruben Neves over the line and as an Arsenal player. Yippee-yay, wonderful stuff. We've got Sambi LOKONGA. Has a lot of potential. Potential is nothing unless it can be realized. Ruben Neves, I love him to bits. Defensive midfielder, but can score goals and help in the attack. I'm loving this guy even more. If it's like 30 to 40 million pounds, I'm saying if, this is my own, my personal opinion. If it is around that figure there, Arsenal get it done. Why? Because I'm telling Arsenal to get it done. Ruben Neves, not Ruben Neves, YVES BISSOUMA, more of a defensive midfielder. Arsenal, the trail has gone dead. The news has gone quiet in regards to YVES BISSOUMA. What's going on, Arsenal? What is going on? And it's like I can talk about Leicester City. And I could talk about Manchester City or Liverpool, but they'll be easy examples. Leicester City, they know how to identify a player and sign the player. You don't hear about a player being linked for the longest time. In the next transfer window, they're linked, they sign the player up. Patson Daka has signed for Leicester City, a player that we could have and should have had last season. But Arsenal like to string these things out, which leads me to believe, yet again, the people who are trying to do the negotiations are not the right people to do the negotiations on our behalf, on the club's behalf. Get the deals done. But I'm thinking these two players, why can't we have both of them? Because Lokonga, again, is going to be a work in progress. Will he be a starter, a sure start in the first team? I don't know. YVES BISSOUMA is, I repeat, is Premier League proven. RUBEN NEVES is also Premier League proven. Both defensive midfielders, but the other one has a little bit more spice about him. That's RUBEN NEVES for me. But I just find it very, very interesting. Now, this report actually says, when they're talking about Thomas Partey is going to have a big season. He's got to double up, treble up. He's got to pull up his socks. He's got to show his real worth. Otherwise, I'm thinking, why did we go and spend that amount of money only for this guy to flop? But listen, we know he was dogged by injuries last season. The likes I've never seen which. Mikel Arteta likes to use a 4-2-3-1 formation. A double pivot in the midfield needs to provide a balanced platform for transition into attack, but also the right defensive protection and shape without the ball. It's fair to say that last season, the Spaniard, Mikel Arteta, had failed to strike the balance consistently and find the best partner for his big sign, Thomas Partey. When on song, which has not been frequent, as hoped, the Ghanaian can simply dominate a match like Patrick Vieira once did. But Vieira to shine, he needed the foil of Emmanuel Petit, Ray Parlour, Gilberto Silva. Gunners fans are, we know we're divided over Granit Xhaka. Well, I'm not. I think, for a player who came with high expectations 2016, he has regressed. And that seems likely that the Swiss captain will be departing finally to Roma. His incisive and accurate passing range and defensive discipline in covering for Tierney and his ability to receive the ball from his keeper are doubted. However, his concentration lapses and the lack of pace and mobility have always counterbalanced those positives. Now, you bring in two players. Bring two players to Arsenal. RUBEN NEVES and YVES BISSOUMA. I mean, for me personally, again, Neves really excites me, but he doesn't seem to be a popular choice with the majority. He has a footballing brain and a international, reads the game well. His quick feet in tight situations, a fabulous passing spectrum, and is far more mobile than Granit Xhaka ever was. He also has an eye for a goal. But my concern, is there a concern with £35 million price tag? But if he wants the move, I'm sure Wolves would be forced to accept maybe a little bit less. But BISSOUMA reporting wants to play for Arsenal, which is a good start. And he's a very different style player to Neves or even Xhaka. Arsenal, all you have to do is just get the deals done. Again, if you push me in the corner and say, Alex, which one player would you sign? I've talked about Manuel Locatelli, but you know how that's working out. He doesn't want to really come to Arsenal. Arsenal is not his first choice. He'll prefer to go to Juventus. And I understand that. Coming to a club where there's no European action, I can understand that. But come on, get the deal done. And I'm saying, go for RUBEN NEVES. So I'm giving the choice between YVES BISSOUMA and RUBEN NEVES. I'll go for RUBEN NEVES. We waited the longest time. We've been linked with, I think, even BISSOUMA maybe towards the end of last year. If memory serves me right, maybe wrong. But for me, RUBEN NEVES. But it's not going to work if you only buy one player. He needs a supporting cast around him. I think that's it. And you know what? That is it. We're going for 50 minutes now. So those were the segments of news there. Again, RUBEN NEVES and the YVES BISSOUMA conversation. The trails have gone cold. I can't find a trail anywhere. Where's the trail? Where's the road leading to? No, I'm lost now. I'm lost. But yeah, again, given the choice between these two number 8s, I would go for RUBEN NEVES. Ruben Neves. Now, I didn't actually go into great detail, about YVES BISSOUMA, how his stats lie, but I don't think he has a better goal output to game ratio than Ruben Neves. I don't think he does. I think he just defends, unless someone come in a live chat and tell me, actually, you're wrong, Alex. You're wrong. He scored more goals than Ruben Neves. But that's my ignorance just showing there. But yeah, that was it. So those are the new segments of today. There've also been 2 videos, I think, which have gone live. One in regards to Jordan Henderson coming to Arsenal. Link to Arsenal. Coming to Arsenal? I think not. And then there's been a James Maddison video, I believe, that went live. Let me just quickly check. I think there wasn't there? Yes, I can see it there. Yeah. And the other one there with where is he? Where is Mr. Jordan Henderson? Yeah, not for me. Jordan Henderson, age 31. He's done everything apart from win the World Cup and the Euros 2020. Great leadership skills, the capacity, but not for Arsenal. Anyway, guys, so what we're going to do, we're going to take a very, very short break. There has been a little update in the video. Yes. Get toned up, get tuned up, buy yourself some gym equipment, get 20% off. Do it now, please. So here's a short video promoting, just all the gym equipment. Again, it's summer. It's very, very hot, man. Very, very hot. But I'm not complaining. Because when it's cold, I'm thinking, where's the sun? Please give me the sun. When the sun's here, I ain't complaining. So don't you complain. All right, just make sure you stay safe. Don't be out in the sun without any protection. Don't be out in the sun. Just walk around with an umbrella. But anyway, have a look at this video, short video. When we get back, we're going to the live chat. I see it's kind of warming up just a little bit. Have a look at the video. See you in a few seconds. Yeah, there you go. Less than 30 seconds, only like 26 seconds. I think it probably needs to be refined just a little bit of a fade out towards the end. So like I said, you can the 20 I think 20% discount still applies. So put in an order. Yeah. So if you are not sure, you didn't see the contact details, send us a comment in the live chat, and I will send you an email and pop. I'm not sure if any of my moderators are listening. Are they watching? Is anyone watching? No moderators for the morning show so far. But let's go into the live chat and see who has joined us on this one. And I've got Akinorn says, sup? What's up? You mean what's happening? I'm fine. I hope you're well. Yeah, someone says a good morning, Alex, and good morning to you as well. Assemble, your thoughts. YVES BISSOUMA or Ruben Neves? I know they're slightly different. I think one's an out-and-out defensive midfielder. The other one comes with a little bit more about him, can score goals. He goes forward to help the attack. So, who would you choose between YVES BISSOUMA, and Ruben Neves, Mr. Assembled? Also sold Martinez for 20 million and buying the Ramsdale for I just said that. For me, what is going on? I just kind of get the feeling that the Arsenal really are just going through the motions just to try and quash the uprising amongst the fan base. I'm not falling for it. Arsenal, you should have sold a lot of players. Where are we now? The 22nd of July? Still can't sell any players? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Arsenal are not going to buy either, especially after this tour has been cancelled. I can't see it, but you never know with Arsenal. Yes, you just don't know. Arsenal like a box of chocolates. You open them up and, oh my goodness, Disgusting. Disgusting Arsenal. Chocolate. Dearie me. The Wilkinsons, good morning to you. Says our party is quality improvement, bad management, and not the player. We have a great club. Do you believe Arsenal will sign another player? No. I can't see Arsenal getting it done. Yeah. Or they'll wait until Xhaka and Torreira are sold first, as Arteta might try to convince either of them to stay. Behave yourself. Behave yourself. Yeah, okay, yeah. To stay, please. Pesci, good morning. Says, hi, Alex. Neves is better in that role. Yeah. Why can't we have both? Why can't we have both of them? Because we can't afford them. Victor says, I choose BISSOUMA ahead of Neves. He's tailor-made for us. Why is he tailor-made for us? Why? What? Because we need some more solidity in the midfield. But with that, we can't rely on just a small group of players to score goals. Even during the Invincibles period, it was not only Thierry Henry and Dennis Bergkamp. A lot of the other players were scoring goals. Pachavia, Robert Perez, they had a bigger pool of players scoring goals. We can't rely, if Auba and Lacazette do stay for next season, we can't rely on just them two players to be scoring goals for us. There has to be a bigger pool of players, chipping in. And Timmy, good morning, Timmy. He says that Arsenal are dead. Thank you for that. Christopher from Jam Down says Arteta out. Okay, thank you for that. Ramsdale's not worth 30 million. He's not worth that. I'll probably say maybe 20, 25 million, not 30 million pounds. Not 30 million pounds. Okay, well, you're saying actually between 10 and 15. I've probably been a little bit too generous to him then. Okay, yeah, it's worth between 10 and 15 million pounds, but not 30 million pounds. Sheffield United, they can see us coming, man. Like Aubameyang, he saw us coming. I want to be a legend. I want to be a legend. Then sign the thing. Sign the thing. Yeah, I'll sign the thing. I'll sign it when I'm ready. And after that, you'll see what I'm all about. Oh, my days, man. Also, didn't need to be transparent with the fans. If the plans knew the plan, they might be understanding. And that's the thing, isn't it? Some people complain about Daniel Ek, and Daniel Ek, that's another debate that's just kind of gone cold. Transparency. We want transparency. As much as you don't like to hear what Daniel Ek had to say, coming out in the open, I'm going to have a consortium, I'm going to buy Arsenal. There's transparency. Transparency. You can see what the workings, what's happening behind the scenes. But yeah, lack of transparency, man. I was playing a retro version of a Championship Manager 0102. Arsenal had Wiltord, Jeffers, Henry, Canu, and Bergkamp. I might join you on that, man. I might join you. Willie says, morning, Alex. Arsenal need to look at the way Leicester have done their deals, identify the players, sign him, and the story. That's what I said. I mean, I could have used Liverpool, Man City, as an example, but I thought, no, look at Leicester City. Identify a player, sign him. Patson Daka, I featured him at least 5 times this time last year. At least 5 videos. Where is he? He's signed now for Leicester City. And, I noticed yesterday people were asking a lot more now, where do you think Arsenal are going to finish, Alex? Where do you think they're going to finish next season? Maybe 8th or 7th. Again, not going to get in top 4. All the other clubs are doing activity in the transfer window. So currently, 7 teams better at doing business then Arsenal, and we will finish somewhere below them. What are the news on Neves and BISSOUMA? Well, I've just said actually, AFC Sam Stevie, the conversation has gone absolutely cold on YVES BISSOUMA, but I will repeat the news a little bit. Let's go on in the chat, and I'll repeat the news again. It appears that you missed out on the news. Arsenal can't have both of them, and as you would mean, we are developing a squad. How can you sell shirts with a winning team? Well, you know, I had that debate with a friend of mine actually about selling shirts. It doesn't matter. Adidas already gave them the money to the club. I said it does matter. It matters. You know, if you created like a product and you said, oh, okay, these I'm going to license the product out to these outlets, and I'll give you some money as well. But you imagine nobody buys the product. It doesn't look good. It does not look good. But I won't be buying no merchandise, man. I reckon you should go for Tyrone Mings. Okay. Really? Gertrude, good morning. We should get BISSOUMA, and Arsenal needs to speed up now with the rest of the signings. What other signings are there? Gertrude, what about the players leaving Arsenal? Sure, that should be our priority. Sell the players before we're buying players. No, Gertrude? I will take Neves over BISSOUMA. He's more attacking than BISSOUMA. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. You know, although I want to look at his profile, it does say that Ruben Neves is a defensive midfielder. I was thinking, really? So I looked at him. He scores goals. He scores goals. More mobile than Granit Xhaka. I mean, Neves, yeah, defensive midfielder. Like, I probably need to check out his stats. You know, how many goals has he scored over the course of 2 seasons? And good morning to you as well, Gertrude. I hope you're keeping safe. Let us know which part of the world you are typing from. Make sure you're staying safe. Say hello to your family from everyone on Cannon Forest TV. Go for Doku. Great talent. Get Sam Johnson, Neves, Aouar, and sell the Deadwood. What about in the reverse order? Sell the Deadwood, get Aouar, Neves, and Sam Johnson. Good morning, Abraham. Canon, what is the situation of the latest about Madison to Arsenal? What we're going to do, we'll take a bit break in the next few minutes. Let's go through a little bit more in the live chat, because if I had to respond to everyone and say, no, what's the news about this? What's the news about that? You know, we wouldn't get any way forward. So let's go a little bit further in the live chat, and then I will repeat the news of today. Cool? Is that all right? Alrighty. BISSOUMA needs to come now, says Ismail. Okay, Hey, BISSOUMA, you need to come now, man. BISSOUMA, YVES? Hello? He's not interested. Alex, Arsenal definitely defy common sense, but sense is not common, like my mum would say. I listen and laugh now and watch how they actually sell this to the fan base. The thing is, the fan base buys into this foolishness. A section of the fan base, yeah, can we believe whatever Arsenal say? Oh, yeah. £250 million. Oh, yeah. Don't fall for it, man. Don't fall for it. North London, Alex, Tottenham Hell. That's quite far, isn't it? Just around the corner from some family members, actually. Doesn't matter. But enjoy the weather, because I know it's quite hot wherever you are in the UK. Tottenham Hell. But I tell you what, Gertrude, have you seen the development around Tottenham Hell, around the station? Talk about gentrification, man. Gentrification is coming live and direct to Tottenham Hell, boy. Yeah, dude. Talk about recession. People got money, man. They're spending a lot of money on like. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about because you live in the area. Gentrification. God, Terry, me. Whoa. Anyway, if we sold lacquer, would you take the Celtic Edward Osami? Edward? You know what, Izzy? I just, it's like I just said about Leicester City. You don't see Leicester City being linked with a player for the longest time. Benzema? Benzema is still coming to Arsenal? I mean, Edward on Sunday, he was like linked to Arsenal, last year. And I think even beyond that as well. Just tired of it, man. Tired of it. Would I take him? I don't know, man. I think it's a few years younger. Is it like 25, 26? So he's got that on his side. I guess he's the right profile. I don't know. Would you take him? Would you take him? I'm telling you about Owan Neves. I will. We're gonna go through some more live comments and live chats. Give him about 5 minutes, and then we'll take a quick break, and then I will repeat the news again. Okay. Just heard that Arsenal have a bidded for Sigurdsson and Adam Johnson. BISSOUMA wouldn't make a good partnership to party. He can't run. Oh, dearie me, man. No, it looks Arsenal is going to be fighting relegation if he goes like that because no proven EPL proven player, Neves Maddison. Okay, so Neves Maddison is your preferred midfield. Locatelli is better. I said Locatelli, but Locatelli, his preferred destination is Juventus, not Arsenal. Not Arsenal. Okay, so let's just let sleeping dogs lie. Let's just accept it for what it is. Doesn't want to come to Arsenal. David or Aston Villa says, are Arsenal signing Tammy Abrahams? I hope not. I hope not. I did a video yesterday and there were no takers. People weren't interested. Yeah, for me, no. Oh, yes, a lot of developments. Yeah. Gentrification, man. Gentrification. Got the news right here. It says BISSOUMA is interested. Yes, he has said that he wants to come and play for Arsenal. Has Ruben Neves said that? Does it really matter? We have been dum-dums bidding for Ramsdale, £30 million, and Tammy Abraham's loan with an obligation to buy, £40 million. Are these people sick? Good morning, right here. Ismail says, Alex, can we just give our... Huh? I'm not sure what you mean. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I don't know what you mean. I will take a Edouard or Sami, a 50-minute ESPL if we sell Lacquer. Well, they said the same thing this time last year, isn't it? Oh, Lacazette is on the verge of leaving and going to Atletico Madrid, or Eduardo Sami. Okay, right. Nothing materialized. He stayed for another season. So again, I do not believe it until I see the player holding up the jersey of the other team that's supposed to be going to, or players coming in at Arsenal also holding the jersey and flanked by the two, the two people. You have to laugh, man. You got to laugh. If Tammy Abrahams comes to Arsenal, I'll just laugh. But you know what? Did you read what he said? He said that he wants to be a great striker, but hopefully better than Thierry Henry. I was thinking, well, don't get me wrong, you're quite young, but your goals to games ratio is not great. Not great, man. Not good. Hey up, goodness, from outside the Emirates. Ashley, I'm hoping somebody else, one of the other moderators might come in. But Ashley, there's a big announcement going to be made on Sunday for the Sunday morning catch-up show with my brother. My brother's going to make an announcement. especially for all the moderators. So make sure, I know you're almost always in a live chat, but make sure you are in a live chat for Sunday morning, the catch up show. My brother told me his idea, so it involves only the moderators. So I think we've got 6 moderators, 6, 7 moderators. So yeah, so look out for that announcement there. A party regrets moving to Arsenal. How do you know? Have you spoken to him? Have you spoken to him? Christopher says would rather have Unai Simons than Ramsdale. Uwe. Philip says that Locatelli wants to play for Juventus, but the old ladies are not paying up what Sassuolo needs, so he should come to Arsenal. Yeah, but there's still more. There's more time. There's more time. Could be. Benteke. Yeah, I think I'll pass, man. I'll pass on that. Go for Neves instead of Locatelli. I want to be a billionaire. We all want something. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. Truly speak, Laka and Orba did not receive good supplies from the middle field. Come on, Pesci. Don't make excuses for them, man. Don't make excuses for them. If they can't find it up front, come looking for it. Come searching for it. You know, Lacazette has modified his game. He comes deep quite a lot. So no, I don't believe this stuff about good supplies. I wonder how many chances Orba missed last season. I know that's part of his trait. He does miss a lot of opportunities. I mean, on Saturday he missed apparently 3 good opportunities to score a hat trick. That is typical Orba. So all the stuff about he didn't get good supply for the midfield is not true, man. It's not true. I'm cousin with party. Yeah, right. Pull the other one, man. Pull the other one. I don't believe that, man. Jimmy, you're a joker. Jimmy. Absolute joker. So what we're going to do, we're going to take another break. And when we come back, we're gonna repeat the news of today from the Canon 4 TV's perspective. The cousin, you're not his cousin, man. What's wrong with you? Trying to pull the other leg. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna have a quick break, and when we come back, we'll go through all the segments of live news on this Thursday morning on Canon 4 TV. So stay tuned. We'll see you on the other side of the video when we're talking about our online memberships on Canon Fodder TV. Hi, and welcome back to Canon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Well, this is a special video introducing our new membership scheme. Membership scheme, I hear you say? Yes, YouTube have allowed all content creators to have a membership scheme, and it's open to all our subscribers. Let me just get one thing straight right about now. All the content that you've been seeing for the last 2.5 years will remain to be free. So that's the Voice of Reason, that is the live shows, the broadcasts, the easy talks, all those content there is going to remain to be free. Okay, so I've got it off my chest. With the membership scheme, you will get certain perks. With those perks, you'll get to see behind the scenes footage that probably nobody's seen before. Maybe, I'm not sure if you want to see. You also get early release of certain videos. And of course, with the player profile videos, where you ask us to do a video on a specific player, we'll give you a shout out, we'll mention you, and that'll be literally earmarked as if it was a present from us to you. With those formats there and the perks, they will come with a small price to be paid for the month. So with the lower level, which is going to be a bronze canon, you'll get the shout out in the live chats, and also with the chat, if you are a member, it will go right to the top of the page that we must and we will mention you, and you also get like a free emoji and GIF with that as well. With the silver canon, again, you'll get all behind the scenes footage, all the bloopers, all the things that we've tried to keep away from you. But yeah, there'll be a small price to be paid for that. That's roughly standing at £4.99. It will vary from country to country, so wherever you're on the way, there'll be a slight difference in that. And like I said, we're trying to maintain the future of Canon 4 TV across the whole platform. So by all means, we would love you to be a part of the membership scheme there. There are going to be perks, including discounts for all the merchandise currently running on Canon 4 TV. So that is the reason why we're doing the membership scheme. Again, you don't have to join it. All the content I'm going to repeat will remain to be free. But part of the membership scheme, you'll have all those perks there. Again, there's going to be a free Q&A live session with me and maybe my brother every Thursday. You also get early footage of early releases. And of course, you'll get the discount as well as all the bloopers and the behind-the-scene footage right here on this lovely channel, which is called Canon 4 TV. So we would love you to be part of the membership scheme. Please, the video is up and running now, and it's free to all the subscribers, all the viewers that's ever viewed Canon 4 TV. So for myself, Alex, and of course for my brother and Monty and everyone from Canon 4 TV, welcome, please, to the membership scheme on Canon 4 TV. So there you have it. Have you ever wanted to know what it meant to be a member on Canon 4 TV? The video was explained by a professional, an expert in these things, don't you know? Right, let's go into the news segments of today as we saw it. So first up, we spoke about Inter Milan join Arsenal in withdrawing from the Florida Cup due to COVID-19 fears. Inter Milan are the latest club to pull out of the Florida Cup due to take place this pre-season after Arsenal withdrew on Tuesday. Arsenal announced they would not be traveling to the US for the tournaments due to a small number of positive COVID tests at the club. And then we spoke about, incredibly enough, again, we sold Martinez, our goalkeeper, for £20 million. And now Arsenal want to buy Mr. Ramsdale, the Sheffield United goalkeeper. How much? Around £30 million. Where is the sense in that? Arsenal are set to submit a £30 million bid to sign Sheffield United goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale, according to reports. The Gunners are in the market to replace Bernd Leno, who has just finished his third season in the Premier League. Leno was signed in a £22.5 million deal from Bayer Leverkusen in 2018. It's understood that the Arsenal are open to allowing the 29-year-old to leave if they receive a similar fee this summer. Ramsdale was on Arsenal's list of targets along with West Brom's goalkeeper Sam Johnson. But according to TalkSport, Ramsdale was at the top of Arsenal's shortlist. And the Gunners are now preparing a £30 million offer for Sheffield United goal stopper. The report claims that Arsenal have already had two bids for a 23-year-old turned down by the Championship team. Oh my goodness. That, for me, is embarrassing, man. Absolutely embarrassing. Martinez, Leno, Martinez. And then we got into the bare bones of the main crux of the debate on this morning show was in regards to, now or nevers. Many Arsenal fans are still bemoaning missing out on Emilio Buendia, but there's an area of the pitch that's far more crucial. Yes, Argentine may have been hugely talented, but really blessed with young creative players. But for me, it's okay. We've got Lokonga, who is he going to be a starter? Will he start at the beginning of next season? I don't think so. Look, for Vieira, to have shone and did the things that he did at Arsenal, he needed the players like Emmanuel Petit, Ray Parlour, and Gilberto Silva. Gunners fans, as we know, have been divided over Granit Xhaka after 6 years, and it's now seems likely that the Swiss captain will finally be departing for Italy, Roma. But brings me to two players, Ruben Neves and Neves Bissouma. Now, again, given a choice between these two players, I would far rather go for Ruben Neves. Defensive midfielder? Yeah, it could be. But he scores goals. Has a lot more about him. Doesn't seem to be a popular choice with the majority, but he's got a footballing brain, in the mode of Arteta, and the Portuguese international reads the game very, very well. Has quick feet in tight situations, a fabulous passing spectrum, and is far more mobile than Granit Xhaka. Also has an eye for goal and might be very, very good at set pieces. My only concern is that the rumored £35 million tag, if he wants to move, I'm sure Wolves would be forced to accept possibly less. Bissouma reportedly wants to play for Arsenal, which is, I guess, is a good start. and he's very different. He's a different style player to Neves or even Xhaka. But what I find very, very interesting is the fact that the discussion about these two players has completely gone. It's gone cold, absolutely cold. So that has been a new segment. I'm not going to repeat it again, unfortunately, guys. So that's it. That's it. You can go back and repeat, and you can actually see the new segment of today. James Madison, on the other hand, we've got a video coming. Actually coming. It's live now on the channel, running currently with the live show. So, again, any questions about James Madison, go over and check out the video there. Jordan Henderson, another player linked to Arsenal, age 31, seen, done everything apart from win the World Cup when the Euros 2020. Thank you, but no thank you. I do actually say that in the video from the beginning. Not interested. Not interested. So again, those have been the new segments of today. Yeah, on this Thursday morning show. We're going to go back into live chat just for the last one before we wrap up this one. Before I do that, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who's tuning in live now. Wonderful. Since the beginning of this week, I've seen over 100 views at any one time. There are no evening live shows. What I do, I repeat the shows from the morning for the evening because a lot of people are still working. They're not able to kind of go into the live chats. So I premiere the morning show in the evening, but I am live in the live chat. I do find myself interacting there. There is an announcement coming for Sunday for the moderators. So if there are any moderators watching now, make sure, guys, you come in for the Sunday morning catch-up show with my brother. My brother has an announcement to make directed at all the moderators on Canon for the TV. Right, let's go to the live chat just for the last time before we wrap up this one and wrap it up. So we'll look and see who has joined us now. Again. Pesci, oh my goodness. We need to keep Lacazette. Says, what's that? It's why are players of the caliber of Tammy, Benteke, etc. being attached to Arsenal? Well, these players they play more for a mid-table team. Oh yeah, Arsenal are a mid-table team, aren't they? But also as well, I think you find that a lot of players are linked to Arsenal. Doesn't mean that they're going to come to Arsenal. It just means that they're linked to Arsenal. The media mill has a way of just like winding us up and just throwing us down. I think it's just not because of those players. You know, you find all the players on the face of the earth are linked with Arsenal. No one at the Emirates and every's closed. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Sort yourself out, Ashley. Actually, no wonder it's been affected with COVID. Onana was valued at like 10 million, something like that. Something like that, yeah. He's replacing Leno. Oh, no. Andrew G, look live on the right from New Zealand. I hope you're well, my friends. They should have never decided to go overseas this pre-season anyway. Absolutely. But you know what it is, Andrew? It's all to do with ka-ching. It's about to do with the money, isn't it? Sod you. If you can survive COVID, good luck to you. Otherwise, it's about the money. Ramsdale is worse than Leno. Tyne Johnson. Good morning, Gail. I hope you're well. This just shows that this management has no clue what is going on. Do you think the Bellerin transfer could be affected with Inter withdrawing from the competition also, Alex? It could be. It could be. But I'm thinking, why didn't we let him go last season? Didn't have that great of a season last season, did he? Apart from the foul throws. We should have let him go last season. We heard the news about Arteta begging him as well as Ainsley Maitland-Niles to stay. Didn't really, improve our season. So why didn't we let him go last season? Instead of dragging it out. But yeah, I don't know. It could be. We know a lot of clubs across Europe don't have money because of the pandemic. It's affected the the purse strings. And then you've got to even think about that as well, where Arsenal, just bump up the wages of players who are not taking us to the next level. So time for us to try and sell them, negotiate. The club is thinking, We want to buy your player, but not we can't match that level of wages. We can't match that. We still have Kolasinac. Kolasinac is still an Arsenal player. But yeah, go to your question there. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, it might give them an opportunity to focus now, maybe on the transfer dealings, and say, actually, okay, we're gonna, get Bedouin over the line. But I don't know. I don't know. We are facing competition from Man United too. Yeah, yeah. There's like currently 6, 7 clubs doing better business than us. 6 to 7 clubs better than us last season, and that's just the reality of it. The Premier League positions don't lie. If we finished in 8th, roughly mid-table, it's because we are a mid-table team. If we were better, we would have finished in top 4. The positions of the Premier League, they do not lie. This club is a joke. Some of the decisions they are making are just ridiculous. So, but I'm not sure what you mean. Please. Oh, concrete information. Well, let me just say so. Actually, I won't put your comment up. What I always say is that we read our sources, read the sort of information. If you listen to the way I do the short videos on transfer news, 99.9% of the time I say, I don't believe it. I don't want this player. And I only believe it if I see the player holding up the jersey of Arsenal. Furthermore, I will say to you, where is he? Sube, is that you too can also go out and do your homework. There is no excuse. Type it in. So many social media accounts, so many news outlets. So we do the best we can do to give you our news, but I always say, actually, you know what? I don't believe this. That's not going to happen, etc., etc., etc. So concrete information. What's concrete information? Concrete information is when you see the player holding up the jersey of Arsenal. Okay, the player has signed. Even to talk about, Nuno Tavares, he was in, the UK, he signed a contract. Even then I said, you would see the video, I said, we have not signed anyone. Until I see the player is up, holding up the jersey and flanked by either Edu or Arteta, I don't believe the news. There's concrete information for you. Competition for Neves. Yeah, could be. Sell Hector and sell Ainsley Maitland-Niles. And sign how many more players? Dumfries. Dumfries can't defend. Boss says Bellerin should go right now. I would sell him for 5 million just to get rid of him. Yeah, we had a debate. Was it the day before yesterday? On beginning of the week. Would I take the hit and just get the player off the books? I said yes, I would. Just get them off the line, get them off the wage bill, get them away, so we can just start afresh. I worked in retail, and once a year you have a stock take. You take a stock of everything that you have. The stuff is not selling, the stuff that are selling, get more of that in. Arsenal, the basics. Take stock of what you have and get rid of the stock that's not going to take you any further. Basics. Whatever it takes, like you say, if it's like £5 million, just get it over the line. Get the player away. And Xhaka, I said day before yesterday, he's willing, to forego the bonuses that Arsenal were going to pay him because he wants a move away from Arsenal. Get it done. Get it done. The player doesn't have to be there to sign a contract. I mean, they can have a power of attorney. Get somebody else to sign the contract on their behalf. They don't have to be there to sign the contract. To ship out the shirt to them, whichever club they're going to, take a photo of them holding the shirt, it's over. But no, Arsenal want to barter, you know, with the Xhaka deal. £5 million, they want £5 million more. Just get it over the line. Can't get it done. Can't get it done. Alex, do you know or heard what youngsters we've sold on the quiet? On the quiet, this season so far? No, I'm not aware. I'm not sure. Maybe do you know? But no. I know there's been a couple, but their names escapes me. I'm very, very sorry. Everton are doing way better business than us. Koulibaly, Dumfries, Townsend, Gray. Yeah. It's embarrassing. Some of our fans are gullible. They believe everything they hear and read. Yeah, not me. No. You want concrete information, like I said. The concrete information is when you see the player has finally signed and they're flanked by the manager and the director of football. That's concrete information for you. Like I said, I might read the news, I laugh about it, but do I buy into it? No, I don't. You pay your money, you take your pick, but you too must take responsibility. Go out and search in the cyberspace. Let's go around the corner shop, buy a newspaper, go to the straight to the back pages and read it. I hate rumors surrounding. That is why I say concrete information. All right, okay. Well, unfortunately, Sube, with transfer window come silly season, Arsenal linked with all the players who plays for clubs on the face of the earth. That is what happens. Now, you can either buy into it and get stressed out and thinking, oh my goodness, Arsenal, oh my goodness, or you can just accept it for what it is. Me, I just accept it for what it is. Don't get stressed out. Don't get stressed out. Your well-being is more important than watching Arsenal and what they're doing or what they're not doing in the transfer window. Just accept it for what it is. Yeah? Like I say, if it looks like a duck, it sounds like a duck, it's a duck. I'm in the Emirates store about to give Cronky some money towards winning. Treason. That's treason. I'm saying nothing. The reason we are not selling the Deadwood is that they are not sellable assets. Nobody wants to buy them. I'm sure we can get them off the books. If Arsenal were willing to pay X amount of money for our former number 10 to get them off the books, they could do the same thing with Bellerin, Kolasinac. Get the Granit Xhaka deal done. Lucas Torreira, Guendouzi. If you want to go further still, Aubameyang, Lacazette. Get them out. Get them out. Bernd Leno. Ruthless. Going to be ruthless. Arteta and Edu should be sacked, both useless people. Breaking. Ronaldo is doing a medical at Arsenal training ground right now. Yeah, he was on the phone to me earlier. Alex, what do you think? Do you think I should come to Arsenal? Alex? There you go. In Arteta's eyes, they're not Deadwood. This is the whole problem. Everyone has a clean slate. Yeah. Do you remember that? My eyes just wide open. I'm thinking, did he just say what I'm sure I heard him say? I mean, in the school surroundings, because, you know, I work in schools. I work with teenagers and children with like complex and challenging behavior. There has to be a consequence. There has to be a consequence. When I work with a child and I look at, you know, their profile, I think, oh, right, they've done this, they've done that. Forearmed is forewarned. Prepare yourself. These players have listen, I just find myself repeating the same thing over and over again. But you're right, you're coming over here, it's like you've never seen it. The footballing world is such a small world, Mikel Arteta. Such a small world. You know, people talk. People talk. And yet you still want to come over here trying to flog a dead horse, give the dead horse a clean slate. Get rid of them. Get rid of them. We need experienced midfielders, a good thinking midfielder. What? A run back. Rambo's not coming, man. Why sell Laka? The option is you sell him, capitalize on the value of what he has there, or you give him a 1-year contract extension. And I don't think Lacazette is going to want to stay for just maybe 1 more year. Arsenal have been linked with 1,000 players every transfer season for years now. Guess why? Because we've been progressively rubbish. Sad, but true, says Lions Child Music. Lions Child Music, welcome back, my friend. I hope you're well. Who should replace Arteta? Allegri, Roberto Martinez. Checker, why are we selling him? This guy works hard for the team so hard. Kroenke's need to sell. Edu needs to go. They are destroying the team's mentality. Says Doc. Hope you're well, Doc. Sten says BISSOUMA over NEVES. He can score outside the box too. He's faster, more energetic, better tackler, and can pass the ball just as good as he wants to play for us. He will give 100%, give 100 every 100% every match. You have to be ruthless to run a Premier League club. If the players are substandard, get rid of. Not scouting to interview a player when they come in. It's like here's your shot. Go out and play ridiculous. Sell Auba and get in a young striker, says AFC Stevie. Are we done? Are we finished? I believe we have finished. Guys, we have done. We're done. That's it. Wow, guys. Yeah, it's been absolutely brilliant, man. Like I said, the numbers were astronomical. You guys are awesome. Absolutely awesome. So, like I said, for the moderators, there's an announcement going to be made on the Sunday morning catch-up show with my brother and mother's going to make an announcement. When he told me yesterday, I was thinking, wow, okay. So we need to make sure that all the moderators are in the live chat for Sunday. What else do I have to say? There's something else I'm going to say. I think there's another video, transfer news video, coming up a little bit later on today. We did have the Jordan Henderson video come up early doors. There were no takers. There's a video in regards to update news in regards to James Maddison. Have a look. It's running concurrently by my side on the platform there. But wonderful stuff. Absolutely wonderful stuff. And thank you for your kind comments in regards to the photos that we've been building up at the back. Yes. Home sweet home. Home sweet home. But anyway, guys, the most important thing that you can do right now is subscribe. Subscribe. Be part of the community. We're making our way to, but that's by the power of you and your finger. Yeah, so do it. Do it. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. You will see me tomorrow morning, same time, same place, a different day. There you go. And if by chance you've been wondering who or what you've been listening to, you've been listening to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.